The decision I regret the most in my life is stepping through the gates of this zoo. In this terrifying zoo, after experiencing all that absurdity, I know I can never escape. Elephants with rabbit ears, rabbits that ate monkeys, the chaos of white elephants drowned in the whale section of the aquarium. Everything's a mess. My body is out of control, and I feel like I'm about to be devoured. Now, as I write this note, I only hope it can be seen by more people, hoping it can help you escape and survive. Remember my warning, this note was found abandoned in the zoo. Written by a visitor who turned into a goat, we are certain. The visitor definitely entered the park, taking the second road on the right. Initially, I thought this zoo was strange because upon entering, the staff in blue gave us a weird map. The strangeness of the map comes from a section that can be torn off along a dotted line, revealing 15 bizarre visitor rules on the back. At first, I thought it was just a prank. How ridiculous it seems now. If only I had followed those visitor rules, maybe none of this would have happened. Everything was normal. My companion and I were having fun in the zoo. Nothing unusual happened. Until we encountered some rabbits running wild by the roadside, despite the visitor rules clearly stating to keep away from any escaped rabbits and not to touch them. But my companion and I had long forgotten these prank-like rules, and he chased after those rabbits, quickly disappearing into the crowd. I wasn't with her because I was thirsty, so I decided to go to the roadside drink shop to buy a bottle of water and wait for her there. The drink shop had many types of beverages, but a bottle of bright red liquid caught my attention. The bottle was labeled rabbit blood. At that moment, I felt a wave of nausea and quickly left the drink shop to wait for my friend by the roadside. About 15 minutes later, my friend came back, and for some reason he seemed a bit off. I asked him where he had been, but he didn't respond to me. My friend just kept repeating descriptions of a place called the aquarium, telling me it was very interesting and that I must go there. Before I could ask more, my friend quickly ran off and disappeared into the crowd. What place was this aquarium? At the time, I was very puzzled because the zoo's map didn't have this place. So, I found a security guard in the elephant area and asked him where the aquarium was, but the guard also said that there was no such place in the zoo. Having no choice, I decided to stroll around the elephant area to see if I could find my friend. Then, everything changed at that moment, something I can never forget. I saw in the elephant area creatures with elephant bodies, but heads more like rabbits. They had rabbit ears. These creatures were not elephants. They were twisted monsters. I was frozen in place, shocked by this sudden scene, trying to convince myself it wasn't real. But they were indeed there, as real as could be. Soon, even more terrifying and bizarre things came at me. When I questioned the smiling visitors why they could act as if nothing happened, despite seeing such terrifying beings. They clearly didn't understand what I was saying. These visitors thought I was the one with a problem. There was definitely something wrong with this zoo. All I could think about was finding my companion and leaving this place together. I ran out of the elephant area like a madman. I don't know how long I ran wildly in the zoo. All I know is when I came to my senses, the building was right there in front of me, the aquarium.